Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Dagnan. The teenager that police allege shot a 27-year-old twice outside the Hazleton YWCA was jailed without bail. According to court documents, 17-year-old Felix Denny of Hazleton is facing 2 counts of felony aggravated assault and 2 counts of simple assault, among other charges. Police say Denny shot the victim in the stomach and lower right leg back on March 5th. A magisterial district judge denied him bail Monday night. According to Denny's court docket, bail was denied for safety reasons. As we reported Monday, Hazleton police officer Jessica Hutnick took Denny into custody after conducting a traffic stop in the 300 block of South Church Street Monday afternoon. Denny now awaits a preliminary hearing. Police with guns drawn in the area of the Hollenbach Cemetery in Wilkes-Barre late yesterday morning drew a lot of attention. We now know U.S. Marshals were in that area to capture a man who was wanted for murder in New Jersey. Marshals say 27-year-old Sharif Robinson was captured without incident at a home on North River Street. Robinson was wanted by prosecutors on charges from a fatal shooting last week in Elizabeth, New Jersey. He's now awaiting extradition back to New Jersey. A dean of discipline in the Hazleton Area School District resolved his criminal case by entering a program for first-time offenders. Mark Scarcella Jr. was placed into the Accelerated Rehabilitative Disposition Program at the beginning of the month after being charged in Berks County with possession of a small amount of marijuana, possession of drug paraphernalia, and for having an invalid vehicle inspection sticker. Another charge was withdrawn. It was back on December 3rd, police in Hamburg charged Scarcella after stopping his vehicle. The 28-year-old from Hazel Township was placed into the program for 30 days on each charge and assessed fees of $847. 4 fired GAR teachers accused of drinking alcohol while chaperoning a dance have been reinstated. The Wilkes-Barre Area School Board voted Monday to reinstate Jill Wuchik and Molly Evans. The two, along with Glenn Zimmerman and Jason Lukashinsky, lost their positions in 2016. The district claimed that they smelled of alcohol at the dance. The teachers stated they did not drink during the dance. They allegedly had a beer at a restaurant near the school beforehand. An arbitrator ruled in January that all 4 should get their jobs back. Evans and Wuchuk will start immediately. Lukashinsky and Zimmerman will remain on a recall list because their jobs were furloughed based on seniority. The former vice president of player development at Mohegan Sun Pocono now faces conspiracy charges. 52-year-old Robert Pellegrini was arraigned on the felony charges today for what prosecutors say was his part in an Easter sweepstakes held at the casino in 2014, in which one of his co-conspirators won the grand prize of $10,000. Pellegrini is currently serving a sentence on previous federal money laundering conspiracy charges. He has a preliminary hearing on the latest charges later this month. Residents that live in Banks Township who received a property tax bill with a garbage fee assessment received an incorrect bill. Township supervisors say the company that prepares the bills miscalculated the percentages on discounts and penalties. Tax bills paid early are supposed to have a 2% discount, but the discount was calculated at only 0.5%, and a 10% penalty for paying late was calculated at only 2%. The error was in tax bills already sent out. We're told the company who does the bills will send out revised bills at their own expense, including postage. Those new bills expected to be in the mail shortly. A collective bargaining agreement was approved by Luzerne County Council and the court-related union at Tuesday's meeting. Union employees at Luzerne County Courthouse will get a 2% raise for 2018. Starting salaries will increase $250 this year, and health insurance contributions will remain the same. About 18 employees in the district attorney's office will get a one-time $300 base salary increase because of additional duties and responsibilities. The contract also states that the district attorney has the right to hire, fire, and discipline employees in the DA's office. Court-related union workers receive 12 paid holidays, 5 personal days, 10 to 17 sick days, and vacation time based on their years on the job. A heads up, due to tunnel inspections and camera maintenance in the Lehigh Tunnel, the Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission advising motorists traveling on the northeast extension through the north and southbound lanes of the tunnel that they may experience delays due to intermittent 15-minute traffic stoppages. They're scheduled between 11 p.m. April 11th to 1 a.m. April 12th. During each 15-minute stoppage, Turnpike maintenance will restrict Turnpike traffic to a speed of 20 to 25 miles an hour. Motorists in that area should be prepared for slow-moving and stopped traffic. Work schedules are subject to change based on weather conditions. Message boards will be activated to update motorists of any changes to that schedule caused by the inclement weather or unforeseen traffic conditions. Motorists traveling on I-476 should stay alert when entering the tunnel and turn on their headlights. Coming up on WYLN News, an announcement that shook up the political landscape today, plus one political ad in our state that's raising eyebrows. But first, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Cloudy overnight, the low 36. Some early showers, then clouds tomorrow with a high of 63. Partly cloudy and a high of 75 on Friday. We'll be right back.
For 4 generations, All-American Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram has been treating their customers like family. Stop in to get the lowest financing options and best service around. Whether you're in need of a Ram pickup with a Snow Dog plow, or have an active family lifestyle, or simply want to show off your fun, adventurous side, All-American Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram of Tamaqua has a wide variety of inventory to choose from. Stop in now and take advantage of the spring sales event. The Falvello Law Firm, located at 314 Main Street, Suite A in Cunningham, offers help with car and truck accidents, wills, powers of attorney, and estates. With a small team of attorneys, they work directly with each and every client, serving all of northeastern Pennsylvania, and they are proud to offer legal services that make a real difference to you. Call them at 570-788-4191 today.
Pull it.
There are lots of things you can pull, but what's the most fun? Pulling parts at Harry's You Pull It, the world's largest auto salvage yard.
Pull it. Pull it.
Come visit any of their 3 convenient Harry's You Pull It locations: Hazleton, Allentown, Pennsburg, and Pull It.
A survey was recently done on polling sites in Luzerne County to make sure that they're compliant with the Americans with Disabilities Act. Several polling places were found to not have adequate access for people with disabilities back in 2015. The County Director of Elections, Marissa Crispel, and other election officials are checking the sites to make sure they are accessible to all voters. Owners of polling sites that are not ADA compliant will either need to make changes, or alternative sites will be sought in those districts. Decisions on those polling places will be made after the May primary and take effect for the 2018 November general election. House Speaker Paul Ryan surprised the political landscape by announcing today he will not seek re-election. The word he will retire after finishing out his current term began to make the rounds by mid-morning. Ryan from Wisconsin said his decision is based on his family. In a news conference, the 48-year-old Republican said he wants to spend more time with his children, explaining when he went to Congress 20 years ago, he did not have children, and now they're teenagers. He said several times that he did not want to be a weekend dad. Now, many names are already lining up for the role of Speaker as well as to run for his congressional seat. Bill Cosby's sexual assault retrial, third day of that trial, brought more witnesses to the stand today in the courthouse outside Philadelphia. The judge was calling for a lunch break when Sheilyn Lasha, who was the witness on the stand, lashed out at the 80-year-old, saying, "You remember, don't you, Mr. Cosby?" She had been giving testimony of an incident when she was 17 in 1968 when she told the court Cosby drugged and assaulted her in a Las Vegas hotel room. Defense attorneys immediately called for a mistrial, which the judge denied. Cosby has denied all the charges against him. Pennsylvania's Republican Party chair is calling for party unity as a hard-edged primary campaign attack ad against its endorsed gubernatorial candidate plays on television screens across the state. The chairman said Tuesday that Paul Mango's attack ad against Scott Wagner is over the top and only benefits Democratic Governor Tom Wolf. Mango's campaign says it made the ad after Wagner aired an ad distorting Mango's records as a health care systems consultant. Primary election day again coming up Tuesday, May 15th. Veterans who need assistance with health care, pension, compensation, death benefits, and educational topics can visit State Senator John Udicak's office later this month. John Udicak will be hosting free Veterans Assistance Hours Tuesday, April 24th from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Vets and their families can stop by his Nanticoke office. That's at 164 South Market Street. Appointments are necessary and can be made with the American Legion Service Office. The number to call, 570-740-2434. Coming up on Hobby's News Choice, the Whitehaven Area Community Library has a fundraiser. We have the details in Community and You. Plus, getting ready for the Helping Hands Telethon. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
I'm Paul Mango. As the father of 5 daughters, like every parent, I worry about school safety. 70 school shootings in 4 years. Yet Scott Wagner and Tom Wolf have done nothing. In Army Ranger training, I learned to identify and neutralize threats before they occur. As governor, I'll keep guns away from the mentally ill and give our schools the resources necessary to improve security. Because there's no higher priority than keeping every child safe.
Are you in good hands? Call Gary McNeilis of Allstate Insurance for all your insurance needs. The McNeilis Agency has 2 locations to conveniently serve you, 1092 North Church Street in Hazel Township and Hometown Village Square in Hometown. Their quality, service-oriented agency will make sure you get the coverage you need at a price you can afford. Call in Hazel Township at 570-454-1981 or in Hometown at 570-668-5133.
Are you in good hands?
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Community and You. I'm Paula Degnan. Now, you're not going to be able to read all of this, but we're going to be telling you about all of this during our Community and You segment today. The important part here is Hops and Grapes Fest and to benefit Whitehaven Area Community Library. So, now that we know that part, let's get the details from Steve Runsky, who is a volunteer at the library. Hello, Steve.
How are you? It's
Nice to have you here.
Nice to be here.
So, Hops and Grapes, what's going on?
This is the 4th annual Hops and Grapes Fest, sponsored by the Whitehaven Area Community Library. This is a beer and wine tasting festival, but food is not excluded. There's plenty of food. This is going to take place on Saturday, April the 28th, from 2 o'clock in the afternoon until 5 o'clock in the afternoon at St. Patrick's Parish Hall in Whitehaven. That's at 411 Allegheny Street, right in Whitehaven.
And that's right up the hill.
Right up the hill from the library.
From the library.
Correct.
So if anybody knows where the library is, they might even pass it before they would go down.
More than likely.
So what are we talking about? We're talking about beer, wine, and food?
Beer, wine, and food.
And am I to understand you're doing all this?
I'm not doing all of this by myself. No. We have plenty of help. We have plenty of help.
Who's helping?
We have many vendors coming. We have 3 wine vendors. We have the Blue Lizard Winery, Freeze Farm Winery, and the Stone Keep Meadery. They will be supplying the wine. And then we have breweries that are involved as well. We have the Susquehanna Brewing Company, which they're a craft brewery. We have the Resort Beverage, which is a distributor. And we have Northeast Eagle, which is also a distributor. They will be dealing with Yuengling products.
And those are a lot of local.
They're all local.
Yeah.
All of the businesses that are involved are all local.
Now, I know you have a whole host of people. So I'm going to let you use your cheat sheets there and tell us about some of the other people that are involved as well.
Well, not so much the people that are involved, but some of the restaurants that are involved. We have Antonio's Pizza in Whitehaven. We have Buffalo Wild Wings, Carmen's Smoked Cheese, Jack's Grill, Gyre's Pizza, Red Robin Restaurant, St. Patrick's Parish Hall Catering, and Woods Ice Cream. Because you got to have ice cream.
Oh, you absolutely have to have ice cream. Now, it is it's an opportunity for everybody to get together at the end of April and raise some money for the wonderful work of the library.
Yes, correct.
And tell us about the details as far as that's concerned. Do you have to have a reservation? Can you just stop by?
The tickets are $25. You can get them in advance. You can call the library at 570-443-8776, or you can stop by the library, which is located at 121 Towanda Street, right in Whitehaven. If you have a larger party, if you have a party of about 6 to 8 people, you can actually make a reservation in advance. And you can do that, again, by stopping by the library or by giving them a phone call.
Now, that's a wonderful way to spend an afternoon.
It is absolutely a wonderful way to spend the afternoon. It's a big community event. Many people who volunteer and work at the library will be there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And you also have different people that are going to be stopping by?
We actually have a couple of local celebrities from, I believe it's WBRE.
Yes.
We're going to have, let's see, we have the anchor Brittany Sweeney and the reporter Kelly Choate will be there, and they'll be there greeting people and helping to serve the food.
And they are lovely ladies.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are lovely ladies. And with all of the other people from the library, and it's the 4th year.
This is the 4th year.
So you must be getting really good reviews.
Well, clearly it's successful, in order for them to keep doing it. It's funny because today, craft breweries are a big thing. You hear more and more about these micro beers. And so this is, I think, one more event that will interest people who already have an interest in microbreweries and things like that.
And sometimes you don't have the opportunity to get to them. So this way, it's nice that they're actually going to be bringing it into the community.
Coming right to us, exactly.
Now, with all of the information you have there, Steve, is there anything that you haven't mentioned that you want to make sure that everybody knows about?
There will be 50/50s. There will be raffle baskets. We have some great raffle baskets. The Sand Springs Country Club is offering a raffle basket that includes a $25 gift certificate to their restaurant, in addition to 4 greens fees passes for Sand Springs and 4 greens fees passes for Edgewood. So if there's anybody out there who's into golf, that's the perfect raffle basket for them.
Excellent.
Wawa Food Markets is providing a basket. The Whitehaven Market is providing a $40 gift card. There will be Penguins memorabilia to be raffled off. I believe Jimbo's Freeland Party Beverage is putting together a raffle basket. And I think that's about it. I hope I didn't leave anybody out. I think Hazel Beer Distributor might be in there as well.
Well, I think between now and the time the event happens, you might find a lot more things on your doorstep that you didn't even expect.
I would hope so.
So once again, Steve, where and when?
This is going to happen at St. Patrick's Church in the Parish Hall at 411 Allegheny Street, right in Whitehaven, Saturday, April the 28th, from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
One of our favorite folks in the entire universe, the folks at the Whitehaven Community Library. Don't forget, it is Hops and Brews, and don't forget about the food, too. Steve, thank you for coming.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure.
And we certainly hope that you'll join us again soon on Community and You.
Northeast Pennsylvania. Scenic beauty, close-knit communities. We're neighbors helping neighbors. Lehigh Valley Health Network is bringing you leading-edge cancer treatment that's close to home. Robotic surgery for quicker recoveries. World-class heart care and access to top specialists. All from Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton and our 15 community locations. Neighbors caring for Greater Hazleton and beyond. Lehigh Valley Health Network.
At the Joyce Insurance Group, we offer insurance tailored to your needs. We protect what matters most to you.
We've been serving the needs of thousands of clients throughout Northeast Pennsylvania since 1955.
Our professional agents are dedicated to providing you with a great insurance experience.
With 62 years in business, our clients are the reason that we care the most.
Ask any of our 5,000 plus satisfied customers, and they'll tell you the right choice is Joyce.
When you're looking for a great meal and a place to enjoy the game, choose Damon's Grill, serving a full menu featuring appetizers, dinners, and desserts, specials every day. Damon's Grill of Hazleton, the place to watch all the games with 10-foot projector screens and 33 TVs total. At Damon's Grill of Hazleton, the grill is always on. Rita's Italian Ice Hazleton, located in the plaza near Walmart, is open for the season. Visit Rita's Italian Ice in Hazleton and vote for your favorite flavor teams to score special deals on the winner. Rita's of Hazleton, supporting all area sports teams.
Hazleton's YWCA is having an open house this weekend with plenty of activities, crafts, and tricky trays. It's open to the entire community. WYLN's Julia Wiegand has your invitation.
Hazleton's YWCA will host an open house from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday, April 14th to not only showcase the building and amenities they have to offer, but hold a craft fair and activities during this time.
There's going to be various different things that will be going on with a lot of vendors here in the building, as well as different activities in every section of the building, highlighting different activities and challenges within the fitness center. We open up for the community to come on down and kind of enjoy the day with us.
Activities and crafts for kids will be rolling from noon to 1 p.m., as well as free dragon dips in the pool. The community also has the chance to catch Hazleton's Drop the Drugs van during the open house.
People can come down and they can bring their old prescription medication, as well as medication that they might have used, but it's not expired, but they're no longer taking anymore, in order to help get the drugs off the street here in the Hazleton community.
Tricky Tray winners will be drawn at 2 p.m. during open house, so be sure to stop by YWCA's front desk for tickets. 1 ticket is $1 and 10 can be purchased for $5. Winners will be notified by phone and don't have to be present to win.
Because we're not only a community organization, but we're here for everyone. We're here for families, we're here for kids, we're here for single adults. So like I said, so it's kind of just bringing people back in and just making our presence noticed here in the Hazleton community.
With everything going on at the Hazleton YWCA, strides are also being made in order to get their pool renovated in a few weeks. The pool will be down during that time, but is said to make its comeback bigger and better than ever. Again, Hazleton's YWCA invites the community to their open house taking place this weekend, Saturday, April 14th, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Reporting from Hazleton for WYLN News, I'm Julia Wiegand.
And the Schuylkill County Chamber of Commerce will be holding a candidate forum. It's for those running in the 9th Congressional District. That forum will be held April 24th in the D.H.H. Lingle Middle School Auditorium. Democrats Susan Quick, Gary Wegman, and Denny Wolf, along with Republicans George Halkovich, Dan Muser, and Scott Eulinger, will answer questions on 4 topics. Afterward, they will take questions from the media. The event is open to the public, but questions are limited to the chamber and media and will be given in a Q&A format. There's no charge to attend. However, if you're interested, you should call 570-622-1942 or 1-800-755-1942 to reserve a seat. The Helping Hands Society will be hosting its annual telethon. It's next Saturday, April 21st. The organization is a nonprofit that serves special needs children and their families through educational and therapeutic services. The staff and children are busy getting ready for the 2018 telethon. It will be broadcast live again this Saturday, April 21st, right here on WYLN. The telethon also has a new venue this year. It will be held at Genetti's Ballrooms on South Church Street in Hazel Township. Now, all of the proceeds from the telethon go directly to the children at Helping Hands. Once again, the Helping Hands telethon, mark your calendar, Saturday, April 21st. You can watch it live from noon to 11 p.m. right here on WYLN. Now stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
You've seen university advertising. A student like me pitching you the same old ideas. But I'm not gonna do that.
Instead, I'm gonna tell you what you can do with a Penn State degree. You can help anyone. Go anywhere. Create! And with 20 campuses to choose from, you'll always feel at home.
Look, Penn State is amazing, but your best years are just beginning. Come find out for yourself.
Phony Paul Mango is at it again. Another ad lying about Scott Wagner's record. No real Republicans support Mango. That's because Mango is the leading advocate for Obamacare. And get this, Mango's company is a leader in promoting outsourcing jobs to India and Mexico and got a $2 million no-bid government contract from Tom Wolf. Obamacare advocate, outsourcer, Wolf contractor. Paul Mango. Phony campaign. Real liberal, wrong for us.
For creative cuisine and handcrafted cocktails, visit Four Blooms in Drums.
Stripes and Strikes, Hazleton's official sports store, and more. Visit for all your baseball and team uniforms, including custom screen printing and embroidery. Find them on Facebook and visit them at Route 309 across from Genetti's, or the second location in Hazleton Area Recreation Programs facility in the Hazleton Heights. Good luck, Cougars, on their quest for state champions.